Good day guys, my name is Jaidev Keshavan and this gameplay video of Diablo 3 Rise of the Necromancer is brought to you by Razorlight Entertainment. Welcome once again to our Necromancer character Livina Automata journey through Diablo 3. Last time we had entered the Halls of Agony, leveled up, finished off level 1 and prepared to enter level 2 when I stopped the game and decided to do another gameplay video. So here we are, so we're going to talk to our allies, get some dialogue out of the way and go to the Halls of Agony level 2.
That's a long, terrible story. You would Thanks. There was nothing noticeable about her.
There you go. I think the scoundrel story is the most modern story of all of the followers in this game. We'd actually set the new skills and everything that we needed, and we're pretty much ready to go into the next round of the Halls of Agony. But while we are here, just fix stuff. Anything that gives us more is always merry. Let's see. I'm getting some decent equips now. By the way guys, I also increased the difficulty level now to Torment 4. It is entirely possible we will get our asses handed to us in this gameplay video, so if I die a lot, please don't blame me, just blame my audacity to challenge higher levels about my calling. If we succeed, give me all the credit because I completely deserve it. So we're level 43. It's the Hall of Agony level 1. We still have our portal, apparently. Okay, so we have to go to level... Okay, we have to go to level 2, so I'll have to go through this place, and seeing how that it is level 1 of the Halls of Agony, we'll see how our new difficulty level actually holds up. Well, not bad. Well, it's not bad at all, actually. I'm assuming the elites will be a serious pain in the ass, but Torment 4, not too difficult. We are going to do the level again, just go through it very quickly in order to get more experience. I would like to be level 70, as I've mentioned several times. The minions are slightly less effective, of course, that's because it's entirely dependent on weapon damage. Our golem is now a bone golem, so he basically turns into a living cyclone that tears everybody to pieces. And we died. As we said guys, as I did say before, this difficulty is going to be very difficult overall. It's going to have harder hitting minions, harder hitting enemies, everybody is going to whack us, and we have very little damage reduction, by the way. The armor, absolutely horrible. So getting into damage range for us is way out of the question. We need to play it safe, let our minions do all the hammering, go with long distance, and let loose the skulls of war. like that. Yes, so that's our strategy now. We're gonna play nice and long distance. Well, their character looks pretty sexy. Let me see. Get out of the way! Don't. Corpse explosion all the way. We don't want to get involved. We don't have a lot of life, which is the other problem. These monsters will hit for a lot. We do need to get a new weapon as well. Quite possibly come up with a shield and a higher block chance. Something else that we can look into. Lots of possibilities for developing our character from this point, which is another really good advantage of the Diablo 3 system, in that, you know, you can change your build as you go forward. I do like that, but of course many people don't. Kudos to them. I do like the freedom, flexibility that this does give you. Of course, God bless everybody who likes the older Diablo versions. It's more power to them. One thing you'll notice with the Necromancer is that the corpse explosion remains a very important skill, dealing with practically and the skills are also well suited to getting rid of the treasure goblins that you encounter, especially the more gonna freeze him with. Oh god.
I am injured. I can't do that.
I think there's another unique monster at that end of in that root chamber. That's probably what was blasting us.
My counsel begs me to reconsider. I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
Yeah, well, the guy was misled by everybody. Oh, no, you're you. It doesn't mean you have to follow a lie, though. Like, that's the most important thing to remember, right? Just be your own guy. You don't have to be special. We were just gonna take a look at the rings. The reason being, I want to have as many advantages as I can get going into these matches with extremely strong monsters. Astute ring. Okay. We can put a jewel in there. Let's see. No. It's all good. I think I'm good. This is a decent pair of hand gloves, but still. We do better. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna treat those monsters, those big demons with big clubs, with very great amount of care. And like I said, guys, without some seriously heavy high-powered weapons, it's difficult to manage the higher torment level monsters. And what I really would like is a stronger form of the funerary pick, because it makes my siphon blood attack pretty powerful. But then I may just go with the Grim Tooth style. Yeah, I'll just go with the Grim Tooth style bone spikes. To be fair, I do like the blood siphon skill. I do. I'm slightly partial to it. Oh dear.
That is not possible.
One thing I really like about Corpse Explosion is that it certainly makes... Woohoo! Well, fighting boss elites is certainly...
That is not possible.
Come on, Corpse Explode! Woohoo!
No.
Holy crap! Oh god, I just got whacked! I'm gonna get... Oops. I'm gonna explode more corpses right in your face. That's what I'm gonna do. And the bosses are dead. Bone Spear really does help in this case, guys, but I may go with Army of the Dead going forward, just simply because what you want towards the higher difficulties of the game is lots of damage. So I think I may do that. My stupid golem actually figures out that fighting is good. Idiot. Get out of the way, monkey pants!
Not enough essence.
An essence issue, guys. Yeah, we also have to deal with some freaky movement issues. I think I'll have to start holding down the shift button a lot more now. It does seem to be a bit sluggish in responding. Attack movements. Yeah, that is much better.
Give it more time.
Alright, time to up the explosive antes, boys. Just pissing me off attacking me from both ends. Die, die, die. Done. Massacre.
Learned not to be interfered.
Well, giving interfere is a bit hard considering I'm wearing death wings and carrying a flag of skulls or something on my back, so... Well, we are leveling up better. We're now level 45. I want to get to 70 as fast as possible. So we can start playing with legendaries, rifts, that sort of thing. The thing about bone spirits is they're actually... They also go through targets and then reach the end. So they do multiple damage at 4000%, and that's very cool.
That needs to recharge. I'm afraid not.
We're using the skeletons to freeze the bosses in place. Corpse explosion to just let the bodies go caboose and then unleash more bone spears. There we go. With the frailty curse, you can basically shave off 15% of the enemy's hit points, and that means it's just that much easier to kill them. So that just makes the job a lot easier. Of course, that in no way makes the entirety of it easy to manage, but it's a lot easier than being able to do nothing.
Give it more time.
Oh shit! Come back, come back, come back!
Give it more time.
Gonna get out of the way, guys. Our goal is not to die like idiots.
I'm afraid not.
We have them all cursed, so they will lose their abilities very soon. They will lose their lives. The question is how to keep them away from us while we do that.
That needs to recharge.
We got them all. So you gotta use a combination of abilities to win this, and the Necromancer is well equipped for that, but you'll have to keep managing it. There's a lot of micromanagement. Here we go again. I'm gonna go crazy, guys. Absolutely. These demons are a pain. Curse everybody. Curse them all. Curse, freeze, and kill them. And take all the loot. Break all the furniture, get a movement bonus. You know, Diablo gives redecorating a completely new term. And we're just gonna start skipping, actually. We'll go ahead. The Halls of Agony are really good in adventure mode because they drop a lot of gold, which is incredible. Possible quest, guys. We're just gonna go in here, check it out. Go get the bonus. There we go. Dead zombie. There was supposed to be a quest here. I guess it only works in adventure mode. Anyway, let's go, guys. We're level 46 going on 47. So Torment 4 is definitely something doable. I don't think I want to go to Torment 5, not with this damage. Not with the damage I'm doing right now. I think I want to, let's see. Well, 6,251. Maybe if I can get it up to 10,000, 11,000, I would be happy. Yeah, I definitely want a little bit more. Enter the cursed hold to do what exactly? Yeah, you guys are gonna see a lot of long distance fighting now. It's one of the easiest ways for us to survive. I'm gonna take it. Unless of course I go bone spear crazy on all of them. Oh shit. And we're level 47. I think we should check for new skills, guys. I think we'll do that. It's better to be safe and very, very sorry. It's got Path of Bones, which we already saw, and we got Frost, Cursed Sith, There's random curse infliction, and it's also poison damage. And then each enemy hit increases your attack speed by 1% for 5 seconds, maximum 15 stacks. This is the frost set turning to gold. Cold damage. Not gold damage, cold damage. So it's nothing we need. Frailty now has a new rune, but we'll take a look at everything. Sanguine's End for Leech. Whenever a cursed enemy dies, you're healed for 200% of your life per kill. Okay. Frailty is Harvest Essence. Gain 2 essence when a cursed enemy dies. Alright. No thanks. I think I like it at Volatile Death or even Scent of Blood. Yeah. Corpse Explosion and is of course a dead cold. Corpse Lance has Visceral Impact, stunning the target for 3 seconds, and Devour has Voracious. Reduces all essence cost by 2% for each corpse consumed for 5 seconds. Okay. Revive has Recklessness. Revived minions deal an additional 25% damage for the last 10 seconds. Damage dealt is turned to cold. Okay. We also have Army of the Dead, which now has Frozen Army. The army tramples enemies in a line. Damage turns to cold for 12,000%. But I think we can all agree that the 50,000 damage is what most people would absolutely love having. Absolutely. Command Golem has also Decay Golem, which consumes corpses at the target location, increases damage by 30% per corpse, which is great and all, but it doesn't beat the 2000% ass-kicking Golem that you have right there. Also have Bone Armor with limited immunity, and Bone Spirit now has... Oh, okay, we gotta take a look at Poltergeist. Hold on, just take a look at the other stuff. Bone Spear has Shatter, which means it turns into a bomb. Skeleton Mage now has its final rune, which is life support. It costs 10% of health to cast, but lasts an additional 2 seconds, which means that they last about 8 seconds, and it takes 40 essence and 10% of health. I'm not really sure if you want to do something like that, but hey, why not? Now, according to the Singularity rune, if you take 3% for every point of essence consumed, that is 657% plus 400, 1057% damage minion. Worth it? Your call, guys, your call. Well, that's it, really. Now, Astral Projection is 15% increase in damage per enemy passed. So, next one is Panic Attack, which makes enemies afraid. The next one is increases the maximum number of damages to 4. I think we will take that. Bone Armor seems to be something that we increasingly require in the future, but not immediately. Okay, what's the new passive that we got? Final Service is not required. Grisly Tribute. You're healed for 10% of your life on hit when one of your minions hits an enemy. I don't really need it right now. So with all of that, we don't have a lot of changes. I think we're good. Okay, let's go.
That needs to recharge.
In real battle, you'll be dead. Hello.
I'm sorry. What's going to open up the door? My servants and I are consumed by
She has a head that she's grabbing by the hair. Okay.
giving the blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
Your blessing. Okay, well, she's an eerie ghost who's grabbing her head by the hair. Okay. And we need her blessing. Alright. We'll take it. Thanks, Queenie.
These creatures won't go down easily.
I must wait longer. Your death nears.
Gotta be careful of the molten. We have to be careful of that, guys. I'll turn us into mush. I'm exploding corpses like there's no tomorrow.
I must wait longer.
Ah! Damn! Okay, I died because of the molten. You have to be careful about the molten, guys. It's so easy to, so easy to get caught in that.
I must wait. I'm afraid not. My health is restored.
They're taking a lot of damage. We have to be careful.
I must wait.
We got one. Gotta get out of the molten, guys. Whew. Let's explode corpses and get our charge counters back for bone spurt. That's right, guys. So we have to be very careful about how we approach damage, because we only have 28% damage reduction in our armor, and the thing that increases armor is dexterity and strength, both of which we have very little. Yeah.
I am overburdened.
Got rid of them real fast. I think we need to start multiplying our minions as well. And I think we need to start giving Cormac some serious weapons. We haven't changed his equipment since the beginning of our playthrough, guys. I actually feel sorry for the dude, but
That needs to recharge.
I'm actually doing pretty well for all things considered.
I'm afraid not. Give it more time.
We're gonna stand in the background, guys. We're gonna just stand in the background and do absolutely nothing. We're just gonna stand here. That's right. We're gonna fight from the background. Let our minions do all the work. I did say let our minions do all the work, didn't I?
My master would take pride in this.
48. Yes, in my ability to survive despite the odds. Now our curses last forever, so all we really have to do is get one curse in and it's really dead meat, everybody. So we're level 48 and we're gonna magic. We have a magic demon in that. Okay, so that was part of a quest. I thought that's my mistake. I actually thought that was a golem or something. Prisoner I'll have to free. Sorry, mate. I'd
Give it more time. I need essence. I must wait. That needs to recharge. I must wait.
I'm gonna have to wonder, for astral projection, can we... Oh, we got a new one, that's Harvest of Anguish. Bone armor also increases your movement speed by 1% per hit. Turns into cold. So 30% armor increase. Deals 25% weapon damage. And increases movement speed by 1%. It's okay, it's not so great. I'm actually thinking about the bomb. It deals 4000 weapon damage as physic poison on impact. Also makes them very afraid. The detonation is that like for one enemy or for... I think it's just for one enemy. That's what makes me dither and hesitate from choosing it. Death Nova has a new one which is Bone Nova. Spines radiate outward and deal 475 weapon damage as physical within 12 yards. That's up from 350. The yards go down to just 12, so that becomes a short Short range weapon? No. Land of the Dead now has Plague Lands. Land of the Dead deals up to 10,000 weapon damage as poison to enemies over its duration. That's pretty awesome. So all corpse skills can be used at will. So I suppose we can use the Golem's active skill maybe? We need to try this out actually. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the curse. I just wanna... It's temporary, guys, no worries. I want to try Land of the Dead Plague Lands. I just want to see how this works out. Does this mean that we can... My questions are, does it mean we can use... corpse like this one, the active golem, active command golem, without the cooldown of 45 seconds? Is that what it means? Can we use Army of the Dead? Now that's another thing to consider. Let's go check that out as well. Army of the Dead, skeletons will rise from the ground. Okay, so can we use that as much as we want? Is that what it means? These are interesting questions to ask, so let's find out. Okay.
Give it more time.
I think I misused it there a little bit. We'll try again.
My bag is full.
Yeah, sorry guys, I misused it there. I was completely mistargeted. I used my right click like I would use the curse.
Give it more time. There is no room.
We're gonna test out the Land of the Dead, guys. No worries. We are gonna test it out properly. But I have to say the one staple that's remained very faithful to me throughout my gameplay is Corpse Explosion. I think it's the one skill I've never had any doubts about. And I would recommend that for any Necromancer. Go, Land of the Dead.
That is not possible.
I think that's basically what Land of the Dead... Okay. So we can use Corpse Explosion. Yeah, we can use Corpse Explosion as much as we want when Land of the Dead is active. I believe that's what it means. Corpse skills. Okay, so all corpse skills can be used. So you can use... Sure, Carmack, thanks. So that means that we can use Corpse Lance with Land of the Dead as much as we want to cause massive amounts of damage as long as Land of the Dead is active for 10 seconds. That's how cool it is. We can also use Devour. You can use pretty much anything we want at the time. And you use corpse skills. So that's basically what they're saying. We can use Revive as well as much as we want without any essence cost. Devour can be used as much as we want as well. But I think the biggest use for it is Corpse Lance. Causes huge damage to enemies, and that's what would be really good against elites. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try... We're gonna keep Army of the Dead. Although Land of the Dead is nice, and I do like the 10,000 damage. Although I do like it, I still like Bone Spear so much more. Bone Spirit, so much more, so much more, so much more. Be quiet, Cormac. I'm thinking. Not sure, I want to replace Malediction. We're not using curses for the moment. Do we have poison damage a lot? We don't actually, so even that doesn't make much sense. We'll just keep that one then. Grisly Tribute, so our minions will give us 10% of life per hit. We just made our force multiplier effect very high. I think we'll have to also go back to town because we have a lot of stuff. Okay, let me just clean up my loot bags first and then I'll free your friends. Hey, Leah. I'm not even looking at the magic equipments anymore, they're so beneath me. Well, that's a big fat boost to everything we carried before. We'll take it. More pants and siphon blood damage. Thank you, sir. We will be taking those pants. Yep. Really, Shang? I see. And time to make some gems. It's good to get rid of the little gems as fast as possible. And then cluttering up your inventory needlessly. I just wish that progress bar just moved much faster, really. Alright, we're done. We need a more legendary version of our weapon. Level 29. We need legendaries for our level, which is we're already up to 47. Quite a bit of crafting material. I really do wonder if it's possible for our alchemist to forge something for us, a blacksmith, whatever. so we're gonna take that, guys. Very human. That's it. Oh, we lost an amulet. Ah, okay. I was sorry, guys. I'll just go craft one or something. Oh, damn. I was going to... Actually, what I was going to do was... remove the gem from the amulet, just broke it, and I don't have a replacement. Covetous. Thankfully he can. We're saved from having to wait for like a billion years to get one. Magnificent amulet, and we luckily have enough spare stones to do it. Great. Poison skills, regenerate, okay. That's not exactly great, but why not? Miriam! Yeah, you gotta be careful what you do, guys, otherwise you break an important equipment, you're screwed. Oh yeah, she has a lot to talk about. Okay. Let's see, I need... not too many poison skills, so you can give me... That's actually pretty good, but I need a socket. Damn. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alright. This one gives us a 15% chance to smite enemies and heal ourselves. This one increases damage of primary skills. So overall, I think we're good. I'll go with that. I think some of our equips from the old times are also pretty usable now, maybe? I don't know. Is there any weapon that we can actually... it doesn't look like we can. We need to be much higher levels to be able to use them, so... here we are. Also the Templar, he needs some stuff too. I just keep forgetting him all the time. Let's see if we can make something for him. Let's go to Templar Relic. Highest usable place. Ooh, this is good. Aha, good. Shoulders, magnificent. So we're all magnificent now. Busy being magnificent. Magnificent! Okay, let's make one. Let's see what happens. You get something good out of it. We do. That's not bad. That's an overall improvement. We'll take it. No, that it really does give us a lot of stats, which should increase our armor by a decent amount. Still, it's not going to help us much. It's a big increase. One has to say the helmet does look good. Still. Oh, that is a huge bonus. Huge bonuses right there. Oh, we'll take it. Anything that makes us stronger is good. That is a big boost to life. Yeah, no, Cormac. You need to learn to just stand, Cormac. Stand about. Have some fun. Nah, it's okay. Moving. Okay, that's fine. Go to highest usable in metals. Sword. We have an ancient sword. We'll make one because the Templar needs one anyway. Not bad at all, I say. I'm wondering if I should change my funerary pick now. Can't I take the effect of this funerary pick using the Kunai, what's his name? Kunai's cube something? I can, can't I? I can do that. Okay. Alright, that sword belongs to him, of course. We still don't have a good Sith? You serious? Hold on a moment. Sith. Really? After the Adept Sith? Listen to this, guys. After the Adept Sith, Blizzard basically put the Master Sickle at level 60. Well done, Blizzard. It's stupid. Why would you do that? Ah, good lord. Talk about idiotic things to do. 86, 93. I'll still go with 93, I think. I'll take one more. One more. It's supposed to be a massive weapon, special weapon for us. Not there yet. Yeah, we're gonna exhaust our reusable junk. I'm just doing it anyway. May as well get it right. That actually that's it, we can't make any more after that. Reusable. Oh, we got a socketed one. Yes, maybe it was good after all. Okay, Cormac, resistance base off. You can have this. Enjoy, man. And here's a relic for you too. As you can see that if you remove the sword, its damage drops down to 16. We basically had an idiot Templar so far, 55. And with it, it goes up to 1,607. With the relic, it goes up even more. Yeah. Now this is my question. And yes, we will change it. I think we will. Just makes overall sense that we do. I guess we'll have to change Blood Siphon again to a more powerful one, and we have to remove that gem using Shen, not this guy. Cool. Let's go. Awesome, guys. This is awesome. Yeah, we need to take that effect using the Kunai's Cube. And then Kunai's Cube allows us to store and use effects as passives. So we need to do that. It's the only way we can. There we go. 586 damage, 9,000. We should handle this level much better now. Let's trouble Miriam. Hey, Miriam. Ugh. Let's see. Increase areas, attack speed, damage, elites, life per head, self-inflict bleed. Okay, this is something we can actually change. Yeah, it'll take us to 10,000. Let's try again and see what comes out. No. No. We actually have enough money to do this for a long time. I guess what I would like to see is the 400% weapon damage over 5 seconds, maybe? I don't care about any of that. Increases damage against elites would be nice. Okay, we'll go with this. Anything else we want to transmogrify? We're good. Yeah, can you give us something else instead of that? You don't really need skeletal mage damage increase to anything. Critical chance increase, that's 15.5% critical. Okay, what else you got? Okay, we'll keep it. And let's see. We're just doing some equip customization here, guys. Feel free to skip ahead and go to the remainder of the gameplay. Yeah, I'll take that. 20% critical hit chance. Jesus. Okay. Actually, Bone Spike sounds like a good idea because I have to change skills now. We'll have to change that to bone spikes. It's really the only thing we can do. Quiet, Cormac. Just take up a lot of gold though, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I will take that. Bone spikes. A lot of this is already modded now, guys. It's actually level 26. Chest armor, we really should upgrade that sometime. Yeah, I think we're good now. Bone spike damage increased by 25%. Thanks to what we have. Do we want to socket this? It is a level 40 ring. Guys, what do you think? Shall we socket it? So things to think about. Shall we increase socket this? Shall we socket it? No. Okay, we'll just leave it as it is. Okay, I think we're good. So that's us right now, the terrible Necromancer with a fight lectree in my hand. We should get a different chest armor. I swear we should. Okay, so we are going to put this safely away until we get a nice cube, after which we shall take it out and take its weapon, take its property from it. Sorry guys. Okay, I think I'm ready guys, I think I'm ready. I got all my skills. I just need to change my Siphon Blood to, since we can't target more than one anymore. I'll have to do Bone Spikes. We'll take Frost Spikes instead. Okay guys, let's go. Hopefully we should perform a lot better now with our increased damage. It will be interesting to see because we do have a boss battle coming up. For those of you who skipped up to this moment, welcome back to the gameplay. For those of you who have been following my trials and errors at equipment and forging and gem crafting, Thank you for bearing with me. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Hey, piggy, piggy, piggies. Hey, piggy, piggy, piggies. So that's bone spikes with the frost spikes mod attached. And we are going to fight a boss. Let's do this. I'm eager to try Army of the Dead against him, but we'll see how it works. And there's Army of the Dead guys rolling into.
That needs to recharge.
A lot of damage. I am exploding the corpses like there is no tomorrow. And there he goes. What Army of the Dead does, guys, it does amazing damage. Well, it's got a 2-minute cooldown. Now that's kind of the problem, but against boss monsters it really is useful. Very useful. So we're now using a long-range kick again. Which means we could actually change our golem to some all damage, all ice, all damage, all frost. We could leave the frost Army of the Dead if we wanted. That one, ice golem. That's okay. We'll deal with this. We finished the warden. We kicked his ass. So now we're going to the next bit.
Weakness consumes you.
Steam kills, level 49. We're going up in the world, guys. Yep.
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool Leroy was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. The queen dispatched as a traitor. I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
Yep. Okay. So in a little bit of a return to Diablo 1 with us fighting the Butcher very soon. Be an exciting battle. Doing a pretty good job, actually, of massacring these guys, aren't we? Good.
We have finally rid of the dark influence seeking to subdue me. Now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken me by stealing our property will not stand. Encroaching my treasure! You shall not leave this room.
What else can I do to make your life miserable, boy? Okay, let's see what Army of the Dead does to him. No, a lot of damage there, actually. In adventure mode, the Halls of Agony are certainly the place you want to be. When you want to get money, you get a lot here. The drops are pretty cool.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not.
I'm afraid not.
And here we go, Land of the Dead, guys. There goes one boss. So Land of the Dead is certainly... Land of the Dead is certainly extremely good when you have to take care of
No.
boss monsters. We can do a massive amount of damage in a very small amount of time. I wonder if at this point having frailty would actually allow me to end this encounter faster than having Army of the Dead would. And I think
I have a long way.
my answer to that question would be yes. Having frailty curse would allow me to end the encounter a lot faster than not having it would. So with that in mind, oh, we got new runes, guys, so let's just check it out quickly. Unfinished business. Bone Spirit explodes, dealing 1250 weapon damage to Escort to all enemies within 10 yards of detonation. Finally! Oh, but 4,000 gets reduced to... Say what? Kind of reduces the whole point of it, doesn't it? Leave a corpse at your original location when you used... Oh, go screw yourself. Ah, good. No. 2,000. It's like a 2,750% damage reduction. Here comes an AoE skill. Ah, man. Okay, we'll see how it works out. Anyway, in the meantime, we're going to change this back to frailty, because it just works well that way. Then we're going to change Army of the Dead, because although it's great and all, oh, we'll keep Army of the Dead. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, let's see what happens without bones. Yeah, do we want to go that route? Yeah, 6 skill slots is just not enough to use all the skills of this guy, which just looks so cool. What do I want to do? I don't know, guys. Should we replace this with something else? I'm confused now. Okay, let's try with Bone Spirit. Let's see how we do with unfinished business. And we got a new passive skill, which is Draw Life. Increase your life generation by 10%. No. Go what we have. We'll see if this doesn't work out very well. We'll change Bone Spirit to Army of the Dead. Not bad at all, actually. That's the Bone Spirit we were talking about. Does frost damage. Oh, for God's sake. I think we lost that goblin, guys. Certainly seems that way. I think we lost the goblin. Yeah, we lost the goblin. We just couldn't keep it up there. Too many enemies. All done, I would say. We're now level 50. 20 levels to go to max. So far this has been fun, actually.
That is not possible.
Well, one the good thing about the frailty curse, as I said, it becomes a go-to weapon in any part of the game, simply because it can cut your encounter time. Yeah, bones at 1750 damage is just not good enough. Has to go, guys. It's got to be something else. No. Yeah, Army of the Dead seems like dependable enough in terms of damage. The pet goblin was infinitely useful in looting, and making sure that we pick up all the gold that is owed to us.
I'm afraid not.
Take frozen power! Come on, come on! What's going on in there?
That needs to recharge.
Oh, one of those demons. It's a tough pain in the ass. Well, I don't know about the cycle, but with your destructive aptitude, they suddenly serve something. Okay guys, it's boss battle time. Do we need to set anything specific? Nah. Oh boy.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Oh boy. You guys remember this jackass? Sure. Did he just... Dude, you just dissed on vegetables, man. Not happening. He's gonna kill us. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and keep this guy. I'm gonna try and keep this guy. The downside of fighting. Only downside of fighting enemies in. The only downside of fighting enemies in Torment 4 is they have a lot of HP.
I must wait longer. Not enough essence. That needs to recharge. I'm afraid not.
Oh damn, we died, guys. Jesus Christ, we got him down to like half and we died. Ah. Just one silly mistake and we lost our lives. So, but that's the kind of the thing fighting bosses on Torment levels. As you get really high equipment, they kind of hammer you to pieces. Anyway, let's just do this. We just gotta be way more careful. Another thing is to just run around like crazy, let our minions slowly damage. Yeah, we just let the butcher die out slowly, but... we do nothing. Standia, let the guy get... Yep, he seems to be getting hammered just fine.
That is not possible. Give it more time. Not enough essence.
Here he comes.
I'm afraid not. My essence is too low. That is not possible.
Yeah, no. It depends on the brand, really. If you buy organic, it is, but still not good in terms of energy and all those things if you're a big believer in that sort of thing. I'm talking about the quality of meat, really. Shit, you gotta pay attention, guys.
That is not possible.
Dudes, attack him!
That is not possible. Not enough essence.
Here's the one good thing about this is we are preventing him from charging out like a bunch of lunatics, but this is...
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, this is where we died the last time, so we're gonna be really careful. Minions, go attack him!
I must wait longer.
Okay, we're gonna die. Jesus! The whole place just went up! Oh, wow. Ah, that was pretty cool. It's actually very cool. Well, let me see if I can change something from corpse explosion, because clearly there's not enough corpses to do anything with. In fact... Right. Kiss my... Okay, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try the corpse launch skill. This is a good time as any to do it. Oh yeah. You can only use it when we have... Yeah, we'll change this to... In fact, change this to Army of the Dead. And we'll change number 4 to Land of the Dead. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. So this works out, guys. So we use Land of the Dead, we use Army of the Dead, and we use this corpse launch to just rip his blades, rip his bomb apart. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully it will last longer than it did before. Well, apparently we did do a little bit more damage than before. Okay, we still have to run around. Still have to run around. We still have to run around. Ah! Jesus. Okay. Really, Cormac? Okay. So, the skill combo certainly worked in that we managed to hit him quite a bit. Wonder if there's anything else we can do to make it slightly more difficult. Let's try that one. Let's just wait for our skills to cool down again, guys. This is turning out to be an interesting challenge. This is all corpse skills can be used at will. Okay. I'm gonna see if that really works. We're gonna... and just test that. We'll use Land of the Dead first.
I must have a corpse.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
I must wait.
Well, Blood Siphon seems to be doing a fantastic job of it.
I'm afraid not. My wounds are deep. That is not possible. No.
Ah, we're dead. Okay. So we can't use a corpse skill, guys. Even with Land of the Dead, apparently use at will is just bullshit. It doesn't work. Siphon Blood certainly had a better effect in terms of attacking singular targets, but Land of the Dead, no. Okay, we'll try to use Decrepify. Yeah, let's change this from Army of the Dead, which is actually good, but we have to avoid the guy for like 20 odd seconds while we use it, and that's a problem. And Land of the Dead is useless. The Army of the Dead. That, and we can't use any corpse skills without corpses, so that's not happening. What can we use? Use 2 curses? Nah. Is there a cooldown? Yes, 5 seconds. So maybe we can use it to escape him? I don't know. I'm a bit scared of facing this guy. Anyway, guys, you can skip to ahead to the gameplay after I choose the right skill to use, whatever that may be. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think I'm gonna start losing durability in my weapons and armor soon enough, so I'll have to be a little careful. Oh shit. Just survived the guy for 9 minutes. Boiling up everything. Not in the... Okay, he's getting to 50% where everything starts turning to... Land of the Dead, guys, it's ready. Come on, come on. Yes, we're gonna get him now. We're gonna get him. Come on. Come on, Butcher. Damn the damned fire pits. Ah. We almost had him. Oh, we lost him. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the gameplay video here. I'll probably just go through the Butcher in a lesser difficulty very quickly, start a new game, and go back to Torment 4 because I clearly can't handle him at the level with whatever skills I have. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back with more gameplay for Diablo Rise of the Necromancer pack. Enjoy, guys. See you guys next time. This is J. Dave Keshavan from Razorlight Entertainment, wishing you all the best. God bless you all. Peace.